Oh, you're so funny. What do you say we get out of here? You're under arrest for unnecessary cock munching. What do you mean, dude? I'm not even like that. You've made 4 long-form YouTube videos, and 3 of them are about AI, and 2 of them are about the same dude. That is D1 glazing if I've ever seen it. Now get on your knees. All right, man, I'll stop making those videos. Just let me go. Pull down my pants. I mean, what? Put your hands behind your back. Is that thing even real? It has an orange tip. He's reaching for his gun! Fake gun. Bullshit. Stop. Ooh. I like this. Oh, man.
Before we get started, for those of you who aren't caught up, if you wanted to watch my original video about Quabblecop AI, it's right here. Now that you've all watched that video. Did you watch the video? It's okay if you didn't, by the way, the context isn't needed for this video. But for those of you who are uneducated, you may be wondering, what is an AI YouTuber? Well, I have just the video for you. Okay, enough jokes. Quabblecop AI was a VTuber created by Quabblecop himself that was trained on about 10 years worth of YouTube content so that it could learn Quabblecop's mannerisms, facial expressions, word choice, etc. and then mimic him as a VTuber that sat in the corner of gameplay and would make YouTube videos for him. Essentially, Quabblecop would either play the games himself or hire someone to play the games for him, and then have the AI react to the content as if it's playing the game. Then obviously I assume his team looks over it real quick and then uploads it to the Quabblecop YouTube channel. So this resulted in a bunch of brain rot content that nobody enjoyed, and Quabblecop kept doing it for a little bit too long before announcing the end of Quabblecop AI altogether just a few months later. Except if you actually watch the video announcing the end of Quabblecop AI, it was actually just the introduction to Quabblecop AI 2.0, which is essentially a much more accurate version of Quabblecop AI that actually looks like Quabblecop himself. But look at this thing. This is AI. If your initial reaction to this is, oh my god, we are fucked, then that would be the normal reaction. And essentially the process repeated from there. Quabblecop AI 2.0 would make Minecraft gameplay videos, reaction videos. Nobody liked either of them.
And the guy on the left side, he was just asleep. So, hey guys.
This is truly riveting content. Obviously, there was no credit given to the original creators of the content that it was reacting to either, which obviously sparked another bit of controversy on Twitter. But after however many weeks, Quabblecop has officially announced that Quabblecop AI is dead for good. In fact, I was making this follow-up video and I was just going to talk about Quabblecop AI 2.0, but then I saw that he was actually canceling the entire idea. At first, I was pretty excited, but then as I scrolled through his Twitter, I realized something. Real quick though, if you made it this far into the video, please like and subscribe if you aren't already. It really helps the channel out a ton. Thank you. Let's keep going. So as I was scrolling through Jordy's Twitter, I noticed that he would talk about this YouTuber called Blue. Now, I didn't know anything about Blue. I didn't even know anything about Quabblecop until I made my initial video about him a few months ago. But the more I did research, which was really just searching Blue on Twitter, the more I realized that Quabblecop is not even close to done with this entire AI YouTube journey. Blue is a VTuber created and ran by Quabblecop for the last 2 years. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Blue is completely AI driven, but I can't answer that, so I'm not going to say yes or no. And that's really because no matter how much research I did, the answers were always mixed. Some articles claim that Blue is completely AI driven, while others have quotes from Quabblecop saying, well, kind of, which doesn't answer my question, yes or no. So I don't even know what Blue really is, but my first impression was that Blue is what happens when you mix together Ninja, a Rhino pill, and a Raspberry Pi running ChatGPT in a blender, with Quabblecop being the one to turn on the blender. But before you say that analogy makes no sense, let me show you some of Blue's content. Now, before we watch some of Blue's content, I need to let you know that this channel has over 970,000 subscribers. Anyways, let's watch Human to Catnap in GTA 5.
Evil Catnap has joined my server. Now he's after me. The only way for me to stop him is by becoming a catnap myself.
Oh my fucking god, why the fuck do I keep making videos about this? Bro, it's actually just brain rot. I'm 8 seconds in, by the way. This isn't like I'm 8 seconds into the fucking video and I already want to kill myself. And that is all of the Blue content that I'm going to be putting in this video because I don't want to make any of you watch any more of that. Side note, I'm editing right now, but I just noticed, why does Catnap look like that? The only way to defeat Catnap is if I turn into Catnap myself. Oh, hello there. Jesus, fuck. But let's analyze how this video is doing. It was posted 5 hours ago. It has 80 likes and I don't know how many dislikes, and it has 10 comments. 10 comments in 5 hours. Let's read some of these comments. Surely they're normal and insightful to the content of the video. Blue, I love you! I loved your video. Catnap is so cool. Fun, right? It's 1930. No. It's 2020. No way these comments are real. Do you guys see where I'm getting at with this? Like, the content's just brain rot, dude. And, like, that's fine. It's fine. Like, it's fine to, like, do... I guess it's okay to do AI content if you want to do that. If YouTube's gonna allow it, they're gonna allow it. It's fine. But I'm allowed to make fun of it. And I'm gonna make fun of it. And you may be like, okay, whatever. Cobblecop has an AI channel named Blue that does gaming content, and little kids, I guess, like it, whatever. But I promise you, there is more. I went to Blue's YouTube channel and saw that there's another channel linked in the About section. YouTube.com/@BlueMovies. I don't know what this was supposed to be, but it only has 2 videos on it, and they each have 117,000 views and 5,000 views. Now, you've seen Blue Gaming, you've seen Blue Movies, but have you seen Blue Reacts? Now, I know I said I wasn't going to make you suffer through any more Blue Gaming, and you might have been thinking, I could probably handle another, like, 6 seconds of that. Well, thank God, because I'm going to show you Blue Reacts now.
Whoa, check out that epic sunrise. It's like the city's winking at us.
Did you see that? If you didn't, let me play it one more time.
Whoa, check out that epic sunrise. It's like the city's winking at us.
Do you get it yet? Because that right there is what happens when you have an AI react to a video and don't look it over before uploading it. The AI was talking about the sunrise from the GTA 6 trailer before it even appeared on the screen. That's because of how AI reaction content works. You input the video which you want the AI to react to, and then the AI forms a script around the video and gives its reaction, and then it pastes its little VTuber in the corner and says its script. Now, this system works fine if you want the AI to just make a video and talk to the camera, but it doesn't work in reaction content because the AI is not going to be in sync with the video that it's reacting to. And so the result is an AI that's predicting the future of the trailer while reacting to it at the same time.
Wait, rooftop pool party spotted. And there it is, the iconic Vice sign. Oops.
It talks about the rooftop pool party like 3 seconds before it actually comes up in the trailer. Look, I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that the bar for content has never been lower. I look at these AI YouTube channels and all I see is a dystopian future of people trying to make as much money in as little of time as possible. And I understand the business aspect of artificial intelligence YouTubers, and I think that artificial intelligence can be used on YouTube in a very friendly way. In fact, I think you could even upload entirely AI generated content as long as it's extremely objective and factual content. For example, 10 facts about fill in the blank. You can have an AI channel do all of that. Who cares? It's just an AI saying facts. And if you don't like that idea, I get it and I agree with you, but YouTube's not going to change their terms, at least I don't think so, and someone's going to do it eventually. And so with all of these unanswered questions about Blue and Cobblecop AI and what the future is going to look like, I had one option left. I opened up Twitter, I went to the DMs, I typed in Cobblecop, and I got to work. My body was shaking, my palms were sweaty, my fingers were leaving sweat drops on the screen. I couldn't even type correctly. I'd never been so stressed out in my life, reaching out to a man whose content I hated. I couldn't fathom the situation of going from hating Cobblecop's content to reaching out to him for an interview. Okay, no, in reality, I just typed a DM being like, hey man, made a video about you a couple months ago. Don't know if you saw it, but it was kind of mean. But I still want to ask you some questions about Cobblecop AI. So let me know if you want to do an interview, bro. Thanks, Ben Eschrick, real one. But I finished typing the message, and I hit that send button, and I waited. And waited. And then I waited. He never responded. Probably saw the tweets I made about him. I ratioed him once with my physique. That was pretty sick. He probably got salty that my boobs are bigger than his, and he just decided, this guy is way too cool for me. Way too famous for me, too. Anyways, that's my failed attempt at reaching out to Cobblecop. So back to the video, I guess. If you've made it this far in the video, I think that this is going to be the most important part, so I recommend you stick around until the end. Let's have a serious and hopefully final talk about AI YouTubers. The point of this video was not to shit on Cobblecop whatsoever. In fact, after watching his video about the actual end of Cobblecop AI, it really kind of made me turn a corner. By the way, that video is going to be right here. I'll link it if you guys want to watch it. But after watching that video, I started to understand a bit more of Cobblecop's perspective here. I don't think that Cobblecop ever really wanted this to happen. I don't think anyone wanted this to happen. Any reasonable person doesn't want robots to take over humans in any space. Why would anyone want that? Okay, obviously there are certain applications where robots make sense, but in terms of YouTube, I don't think any audience member actually wanted all of their favorite humans to be turned into robots. But the issue with the modern world and the issue with the world in general is that technology is always innovating, and if you don't stay a step ahead, you are going to end up 10 steps behind. And that's what I think Cobblecop is trying to do with Cobblecop AI. He's taking a step ahead ahead, and he's making sure he's ahead of everyone else on this technology. Unfortunately, YouTube is probably the absolute worst space to try and stay ahead of everyone else on, because the second you introduce something new on this platform, everyone hates it. That's an exaggeration, obviously, but something that threatens creators, obviously everyone's going to hate it. But I really don't think he had malicious intent with the creation of Quabblecop AI. Now, obviously, it didn't work out for him, at least not in 2023/2024, although I could totally see this coming back in the future with way better technology. Don't like think that this is something that's like gone for good. This is totally coming back. I think that Blue is a really intriguing project. I think that AI does have a future on YouTube, but it's going to have to coexist with human YouTube creators. Obviously, without the human, there is no YouTube. It's literally just two. Or in my case, premium. Now that I've made 2 full videos about the same dude as that cop was talking about, I think it's finally time for me to rest this case on Quabblecop AI for good. Jordy, if you're watching this, I will not be talking about it anymore. I will not be sending you any more Twitter DMs, although I wish you replied. It would have been pretty nice to interview you, bro. It would have been pretty cool. With that said, though, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. If you are subscribed, though, don't unsubscribe, because that's kind of mean. Leave a comment, share the video, turn on notifications for my next long form video. Thanks for sticking with me, a real one. Peace out.
Jesus, fuck!